today I have to take my 4-year-old daughter and my 5-year-old daughter to the eye doctor.
It's gonna match, okay? Here. Good. Is there grass?
Two guys.
Now you have to get one. So they said her left eye is lagging behind her right eye, and they want to catch their left eye up. So they're, hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. So today I have to take my 4-year-old daughter and my 5-year-old daughter to the eye doctor. And since they're so young, I can't take them to like a regular eye doctor where they read off the letters and stuff like that. So it has to be one specifically for children, like young children. And the closest one to our house is an hour away. So we are headed there right now. I have those two with me, and then I have my little boy Jeremiah too. The other two, the baby and my oldest daughter, are with their daddy for the day. They went to work with daddy for the day. And oh man, I hope it's not traffic. But yeah, so we are headed to the eye doctor, and I'm interested in knowing like how they'll be able to tell, for kids this young, how they'll be able to tell like if they can't see. Because I mean, Jaslyn, like my 5-year-old, she knows her letters. She knows all of her letters. The 4-year-old doesn't. She knows some of them, but I doubt that they'll do letters because some kids that age don't know their letters. So I'm interested to see how they'll know that they, like how they'll do their due. So we'll see that in a minute when we get there. But yeah, spend some time with us. We are enjoying this beautiful day. I hate that we had to go so far. And if you know me, you know I don't like to drive. 9 times out of 10, my husband is driving. I drive when I absolutely have to drive. But yeah, he had to work today. And he's like, let's just divide and conquer. I'll keep 2 and you take 3. So I was like, okay. But that meant I had to drive. So that's what I'm doing. But it is starting to be like a little traffic, and I don't want to be too late because we done came this far, and if they turn me around, I'm like, no. And then I don't know the parking situation either, so we're gonna have to figure that out when we get there. Are y'all up? Y'all up? Yeah, Daddy, you know that. Daddy only took Jalea and Jayla.
And you have 3?
Yes.
What?
Because it's not an even number of y'all. So Daddy had to take 2 and Mommy took 3. Yeah, I see it.
Did the Twin Towers used to be here?
No, the Twin Towers that were in New York.
Yeah, and are we in New York?
No, we're in Texas. New York is a state and Texas is a state. And y'all, the place that we are going to, it's at the office that they have to go to is at a children's hospital, and that is the same children's hospital that our first son was in when he was battling cancer. And so I don't know, like I know it's going to be at the same hospital, so I know I have to go to the same hospital. I don't know how close in proximity the office that I'm going to right now is going to be to where he was at when he was battling cancer. And I don't think I've been back up to this hospital since then, since he was battling cancer there. We've passed by it, and I haven't been triggered by it, but the fact that I'm going into the hospital, I don't know what kind of feelings or thoughts or emotions are going to come up. I'm thinking it might be a little difficult, but I don't know. I guess we'll just see when we get there. But when I found out that that's where we had to go, I was like, yes. It looks like a castle. Yeah. I think it's just a building. Press number 6 at the top. Yep. That one. Yep. Good job. We made it in, and we're sitting in the lobby waiting for them to call them back. So where we're at is actually not where my first son was at. I'm guessing this is a really big hospital, and so my GPS took me to a different building than what we were in, and so I'm very thankful for that. I did start to get a little anxious when I exited because it was the same exit. I started to get a little anxious and kind of teary-eyed a little bit. Of course, that was a very traumatic, very emotional experience for us. And although it was 6 years ago, it's still hard. It's still really hard. Of course, grief is something that you deal with every day of your life. But yeah, we are in a different part of the hospital, so I'm very thankful about that, and just extremely thankful that we're not in this hospital for the exact same reason that we were in for him. So I'm praising God about that, because that was horrible. Okay.
Do you know what letter this is?
No.
We're just gonna match, okay? Can you see that letter down there on the TV? What letter does that look like? Can you find it on your paper?
Yeah.
Which one does it match? Good job!
Good job, Naya.
And what about
Jasmine,
this
come
one?
up here,
What's
baby.
this one in the middle?
Come here.
Inside the lines? Good job!
Mama.
And here, what's this one?
In the middle?
Uh-huh, in the middle.
Mom.
Oh,
Mama.
and here, what's that one?
Mama.
Inside the lines? Which one is that one? Good job. Now we're going to do one eye at a time, okay? What is this one? Oh, good. And here?
Mama.
H,
Mama.
good. And here? T. And this one? V. And here? Good. And here, what's that one? Good. And here, can you get that one? Are you sure? Good job.
Mama.
Hold on.
Seriously, get one
All right, let's try your other eye. Can you see this one?
Come over here, Jasmine.
Good. And here? Uh-huh. Good. Wow. Can you see that one?
Yeah,
Which one is it?
it's this one.
Good job.
Good job, Naya.
Yeah,
There's
you're
a
doing
piece of
awesome.
the people's eyeglass.
Mm.
And
They
then
look into
just
it.
Look at this little movie here. Can you see the little ants again? See
Naya,
the
I mean,
movie?
Jasmine, come close to me, please. Thank you.
What are you doing?
So you can hop down. You can trade places with your sister. You're all done. We'll go to the next phase. Here. Good, way down here. Good, good, good.
Mom,
And can you see the TV there? Can you see the ants?
Mama, Mama,
Can you find it on the paper? Which one does it match?
Mama,
Good. And here?
Mama,
Good. And
Mama.
this one?
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Good. That's okay. Other eye.
I'm not gonna watch.
Oh, good job, Naya.
Mama,
Good job, girly.
All done.
All right.
yeah, don't have to open your eyes for a minute.
Yeah, you can leave them closed for a minute.
Yeah. Can you get me down?
Yes.
Yeah.
After you can open your eyes, because I want you to be able to see when you get down, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at this one.
Red.
Is there grass or?
Yes, yes.
Alright. You gave it away what color the balloon is, but do you see that balloon?
Yeah. It's red.
Yeah, is there a sky or is there any grass?
There's sky and there's grass.
Good job. What's going on with your eyes? You're doing so good.
Mom. Oh.
So you're the oldest, is that right?
No.
You're not the oldest?
Yeah. What is
Oh, Granny, okay.
Mama.
Mhm.
Okay. Mama. Mama.
Mhm. Jasmine, sit down, please.
Oh, you can see us go down. Yeah.
Right down, calm down.
Wow.
Y'all, my kids think
Mom.
everywhere they go, they gotta buy a toy. Now they did just do really good at their appointment, so I'm considering it. Depending on how much these toys are. How much is it? Which one do you want? Let's see how much it is.
This one.
But everything has a price on the department.
Okay.
Wait, what is this? Mom, Mom, I want something over there.
No,
What is this?
I don't know what that is. Let me see.
You know what this is?
What is it?
What is this?
What is it?
What is this?
What is it?
Skydiver.
What's a skydiver?
He dives out the sky, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bubba.
Jaya, what you want? Two skies.
No, you have to get one.
Sky. One sky.
One, girl. So y'all gonna get the same thing? How are y'all gonna know which one is which if y'all get the same?
I want the big one.
No, you're gonna get that one.
What?
But are you getting the same thing as Jasmine?
Yeah.
Jasmine, y'all getting the same one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go pay. Go give it to the lady.
You guys want that?
No. Bubba, are you getting the sloth? Okay, give it to the lady so we can pay for it. Which one do you want? He keep going over to that.
Mama.
Let me see it.
I want one of these princesses,
You like it?
but I can't. Yeah.
No, you already got what you're gonna get. Do you like your sky?
Mama. Yeah.
Okay then.
But I want.
You ready to open your cars?
But I really want another toy.
No, one toy.
Mom, what?
So we just got back in the car, and I would say the visit went really good. So I was already a little bit concerned because I mean my kids are young. The kids that I brought to the appointment are 4 and 5, and so the reason why they were referred to this eye doctor place, was because at their regular pediatrician visits, they did like these eye screenings, and they were saying that they failed their eye tests. So they wanted them to see this place because they would be able to do a more in-depth eye screening for their ages. And so I tried to be very open-minded and go ahead and come to the appointment, hear them out, and see what's going on. Now, I do wear contacts. Their dad wears glasses. Their big sister, she at their age, they were saying that she needed glasses, and so I ended up taking her to a different place, and they said that she needed glasses. She wore glasses for a little while and then stopped wearing them. So we got to deal with that because she stopped wearing them, but I don't know, like I feel like me and my husband we need to do more research and just see, like, I don't know, because we're not so trusting with medical professionals. Like, everything that they tell us, we don't just trust, like completely just trust what medical professionals say. We like to do our own research, and we like to pray, and just, you know, kind of use our parents' intuition. And so that's what we're going to do with this situation as well. Now for my oldest daughter, I am going to make her another eye appointment and just see what they say about her too. And then we'll just gather all the information, talk about it. I'm talking about me and my husband. We'll gather all the information, talk about it, and then see what we're going to do moving forward. But at this eye appointment, they did say that both girls needed glasses. And so they gave me their prescription. And I asked a bunch of questions so that I can communicate that with my husband. And so they did give me both of their prescriptions. And then they said that Jaslyn, which is the 5-year-old, they said that her, let's see, patch right eye. So they said her left eye is lagging behind her right eye, and they want to catch that left eye up. So they're recommending her wearing an eye patch. So they gave me 3 eye patches, and she said they're like band-aids. You just put it over the eye. They want her to put it over her right eye for 3 to 4 hours a day, and that's so she can rely more on the left eye and then bring the left eye up to speed. They want her to do this while wearing her glasses, of course, so that the left eye can get better and be up to speed with the right eye. And then they said that, you know, we can buy more of these at any store, over the counter, or we can buy like the cloth ones that are reusable. So if we do decide to do this, then I would need to buy some more, but I just don't know. I don't know. I'll talk to my husband, see what he says about it. I'm sure we're going to pray about it and just see what we're going to do. We need to do more research and yeah, just see like what we're gonna do. They gave me some information that I need to read over and then let my husband read over, and then they also want to see them back in like 4 to 5 months. So I did set a follow-up appointment, because by that time she's hoping that they'll be done wore their glasses, and then we do the eye patch wearing for Jaslyn, and then they'll test their vision with the glasses on, I guess with the glasses on and with them off, see if it's making it better or what, you know. We'll just get an update. So we will see about that. We'll see if we want them to in glasses this young. We really just wanted the information at this point. We just really wanted to take them to the appointment, see what they say, and then of course we decide what we're gonna do for our kids. We're their parents, and we make the final decisions. But just getting this information was good, and I'll just communicate this with my husband when we get home, and we'll decide what we're gonna do. And they were recommending patch wearing for the 4-year-old too, for Janiyah, but she was saying that her two eyes are pretty much the same. It's a slight difference in the two, and so she was recommending that Janiyah wear a patch for like 2 hours a day. One day one eye, the next day the other eye, the next day the other eye, and back and forth. And I was like, I don't know, I didn't too much understand that one as much as I understood Jaslyn's. So I declined eye patch wearing for Janiyah. And she was just like, okay, you know, we'll just, you know, if you get her glasses, have her wear them, and then in a couple of months when they come back in, we'll review her. We'll look over her eyes, you know, with the glasses on and with them off, and see, you know, see where her eyes are at that point, and then we'll discuss patch wearing again. And hopefully their dad will be able to come to the next appointment. I did put it on a Friday, and he's typically off on Fridays, so hopefully we can keep it for that, and he'll be able to make that, and then we'll decide at that point if we're going to do patch wearing for Janiyah. But we do need to discuss it now for Jaslyn, because Jaslyn's left eye is behind her right eye. It needs to catch up vision wise. Yes, you dropped your car. Okay, I'll get it. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, so we have a lot to discuss. And we'll be doing that when I get home. Parking was pretty easy. I gotta figure out how to get out of here now. But parking was pretty easy. I was scared at first, because I was like, I don't know if they was gonna have us parking in like a parking garage and then going far. But it wasn't hard at all. We just parked right here, and it was right by the building that we was going in. So, and they did validate parking. So let me see how this works. Just put this little tag in here that they validated, and hopefully they just let us go. Let's suck that little ticket up. Okay, yes. All right. Exit permitted. That's what I like to see. All right, we out of here. And y'all, my watch just let me know that it's gonna take 2 hours and 10 minutes to get home, y'all. We live 1 hour away from this hospital, from this doctor's office, hospital, whatever it is. So that's letting me know it's gonna be traffic, which I already knew it was gonna be traffic, but an hour added to it. Bubba is knocked out. Oh no, he not. He is pretending like he's asleep. Jeremiah, why are you pretending? Y'all should see him. I'm gonna let y'all see him. Hold on. My seatbelt on. Get situated in this traffic. I was already knowing it was supposed to be traffic, but and I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should just stay out here and let the traffic die down. But I think my husband got some ribs on the smoker, so I'm really trying to get home to them. And to my husband and to my babies too, but but to the ribs too. Oh, it's already I already see the traffic. Oh Lord. Bubba. I think he's going to sleep for real now. And he should be real tired. He done ran around that office. Let me see if I can let y'all see him. I think he's going to sleep for real now. Nah, he's still faking because his eyes just moved. But he's going to be knocked out soon. The girls is too, I'm sure. And I got to sit in traffic by myself. Naya already knocked out? She was just talking. Oh, I don't know what I should do. I know I can't talk to y'all for 2 hours. Jasmine, you sleepy? Y'all go ahead and take a little nap. Look like we finna be in traffic. It is cold. Oh, the temperature is dropping. Let me turn this heat up. It is cold. I think you're going to sleep now, for real. In order to get in the HOV lane, do you have to have another adult in the car with you, like in the passenger seat, or do kids count in the back seat? Y'all comment down below and let me know, because I don't know if I could have got in the HOV lane or not. I played it safe and didn't get in. But I wonder if my kids count and I can get in the HOV lane. Y'all comment and let me know, because I really need to know this. Okay, so I'm finna just sit in this traffic and wait till my husband get out of his Bible class. His Bible study, and then hopefully he'll call me and talk me through the rest of this traffic. But thank y'all for hanging out with us today. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here, and we will see y'all in the next one.